Yes. Right. Trying something a bit different. Right. Um, I've never tried something like this before, so I have no idea if it's gonna run smooth or not. Right. So yeah, we'll see. Right. We'll see. We'll adapt and overcome whatever problem. Right. But yeah, like I say, this is gonna be a long. Best thing I'll say is read the video description, right? It literally explains pretty much what I'm doing, right? Throughout this. I call it deployment. Okay. So yeah, best thing to read the description. It will highlight a lot. Okay, cool. Let's get things set up. Right, so I already made some notes. Yeah, so I already made some notes. So I'll see how well it actually suits armor. I've got an idea. Let's see how well it suits armor criteria or the dynamic campaign criteria. Okay, so we're not going to go random because I need to find a base. Okay, I'll use this one. Okay, cannot get that point. Come on. Right, cool. Right, base and yeah, let's just go wherever. Anyway, down here. Smash. Okay, right. Then that's hardcore. Yes, we're going to hardcore. No. Yep. No. No. Dawn. Yeah, we can rock a dawn. Okay. Right. Cool. Next. Right. I might have to do this a couple of times just to try and get the area actually set up, the campaign actually set up. So I might have to do this again if they can't find all the zones. Right. So I'm gonna drop it down to 500. Right. We're gonna go 10. Right. We're gonna whack this up to should we say it's 15k? Let's go 15k. Right, I'm gonna bring that up. One more, no. Right, yeah, I know what that does. Let's bring this down to 0. Right, I'm gonna leave that as it is, right? Because my AI, soldiers, they're terrible, right? So we'll leave it like that. Okay, we'll go for this one. We've got no air, no tank. Right, let's see if we can find 10 zones. Right, cool. Let's do it. I found 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 found. Cool. All 10. Okay, so as soon as we get in, the first thing we're going to set up, right, is main base HQ. Right, scrap that, don't need that. Okay, right, let's check this map out. Right, we need 6 tanks, and these will be central positions, right? Tanks. Slam. Need 6. Let me see if this is the right one. Yep, let's work it that month. Do. 1, 2, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so I'm going to set up like more for a triangle. You know what? Let's get some guys to help me as well. So I need my fire team. I need AT. 1, 2, medic. 1, 2.
What's your position?
Need 3 AT and 2 medic. 1, 2, 3. 2 medics. 1, 2.
Report
Right.
position.
Okay. I need you in that vehicle.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
3, get in this one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
4, get in that one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
5, in that one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
6, get in that
Driver,
one.
get in that vehicle.
What's your position?
7.
7. Driver, get
Oh.
in that vehicle.
Standing by.
Right, let me get a quad bike. Or shall I go?
Ready.
Right.
Standing by.
I'll drive around in this. Oh, got a lease. Nah, that's just not. Right, let's just not use that one.
Standing by.
It's 8, 9,
move
10.
back. 9, move back. 10, move left.
Waiting. Waiting.
What did I just pick? Did I just pick off road?
Standing by. Standing by.
I got off road. Let's see. I can't remember if I went off road to get that. Okay, I'll work at this. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and set up a triangular century points, right? No, this is not what I need. This is not what I need. Right, this is not what I need. I need a truck. Right, truck. Yeah, it's fine. Right, first thing I'm going to look at is the threat. So let's do a drive. Right, so the threats. Okay, so I'm thinking about defensive positions, but also thinking about how far out. So we can go a team here. Right, so 2 vehicles.
2, move 300 meters front.
Roger that.
7, move 300 meters front.
Wilco.
Right, we'll sort that out after. Right. So we're going to let this be the base of the triangle, the bottom of the triangle. So there, over this side, let's put another position in. Right, need 3.
Move 200 meters right.
On the
And
way.
6, move 100 meters right.
Solid copy. Waiting.
okay, so we normally do a triangular defensive position. We normally do triangular defensive position and try and get the positions overlocking each other. So we create overlocking arcs, right? So you can cover, so from this side they should be able to cover the guys that should be able to cover the guys that are down this side. Be a dead ground, to be honest. So if we go, let's see, best position. Okay, right. So we need 4
Move 400 meters north.
and 5.
Away.
5. Move 400 meters north.
Solid copy.
Right, so that should be 2 vehicles. 2 vehicles per point. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move down this side, position these guys, make sure that these vehicles are in the correct
Waiting.
position. Right, so we got a team up that side. So we got the bottom of the triangle is this side, and then we got over that side, top of the triangle up that side. Cool. Right, let's look if this is a good defensive position. Okay, being open. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. Right, so 2 and 7.
2,
Out.
7. Dismount.
Wilco. Ready. Standing by.
Right, let me just put a marker. Right, so we rock in. Right, vehicle 1, central position, center 2. So these guys are base defense. So this would be. Right, so these guys are going to be. Let's work it out. 31. Good. I'm not using these guys' names. It's too long. So 31 to 33. So it's a 3-man team. So 31, 32, 33. Right. This one will be 34 to 36. Right. Let's move over this side now. This should be a triangle. Okay, let's see if I got it. There. 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 Cool. Triangle. Right. Come with me, guys. Come with me. Right. 2, 7. Get in.
2, 7. Get in that vehicle.
Solid copy. Standing by. Ready.
Three, 6. Disembark.
Copy.
3. Move right. 6. Move right.
Standing by. Standing by. Standing by. Waiting.
3, 6. Get in that vehicle.
Copy that. Ready. Waiting.
Five, 6. Dismount.
Roger.
5. Move right. 6. Move right.
Waiting. Copy. Ready.
Okay, let's get these guys set up as well.
Ready.
So you
Five, 6. Get in that vehicle.
Will go. Waiting. Ready.
right. I need to get rid of these vehicles. Okay, so it should be 6 vehicles. 1, 2. You guys go on. Do some work.
2, 3, 5, 4. Dismount.
Ready. Ready.
2.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Waiting.
Now in the real world,
Driver, get in that vehicle.
right?
No, sir.
What? Oh,
3,
my bad.
Commander, get in that vehicle.
Roger that.
No. 3,
3, Driver, get in that vehicle.
Waiting.
4,
4,
that one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
5,
5,
that one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Roger that.
But yeah, when you do arrive,
Ready.
there's so much work that you gotta do to just set things up. At least the first 2 weeks, you spend just meetings after meetings after meetings.
Ready.
Yeah, it's crazy amount of setup, especially if you're a newbie. Okay, right. 2
2,
over
move
here.
left.
On the way.
5
5,
over here.
move 75 meters left.
On the way.
3, move left.
On the way. Waiting. Ready. Ready. Waiting.
4, move back.
On the way.
2, 3, 5, disembark.
Solid copy. Ready. Standing by. Standing
Yeah,
by.
right. You guys just move over here.
2,
2,
move
3,
left. 3, move left.
5.
5, move left.
On the way. Ready. Waiting. Standing by. Standing by.
Okay, 4. Get out.
Disembark.
Roger that. Waiting.
Right. So we need
Move
six
left.
equals.
Solid copy.
1, 2, 3.
Ready.
Okay, so I'm trying to set this up. Obviously not the same layout, but the same similar equipment and stuff that we do that I use on my unit. I'm just trying to set that up. Right, we didn't have tanks, but we had armored vehicles. Okay, 6, that's all we need. Okay, the next one we need is patrol vehicles. Right, we need patrol vehicles, so we need 4 Marshall fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 of these guys. 1, 2. Right. Right. These guys, real world. I mean, we had mortar team. We had a mortar group. But I'll use these guys as mortars. Right. Patrol vehicles. And then we need. I'm sure we need 2 more. 2 more of these guys. 1, 2. Okay, everyone's at work now. Right, 6, 7 jump outs.
6, 7, disembark.
Roger. Ready. Waiting.
Okay, 6. My bad. 2.
Driver, get
In
in
that
that
one.
vehicle.
Solid copy.
Where's the other one? Oh, 3.
3, driver, get in that vehicle.
Will go.
Right, 4,
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Copy.
5.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Solid copy.
Right, should be. That's 1, 2.
Standing by. Standing by. Ready.
Plus 1, 2. Right, 10. You can get in that one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Copy that.
Armored vehicle. 9. Get in that one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Copy that.
Right, let's see. 1,
Ready.
2,
Ready.
3, 4. Okay. 6. Get in that one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
7.
Roger.
That one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Copy that. Ready.
Okay. 8.
8,
That one.
driver, get in that vehicle.
Copy.
Right, and I will use
Ready.
top one.
Waiting.
Right, cool. You put these guys in reverse order. Okay, so we're gonna have reserved or QRF at the back. So we have QRF. Okay, right, Rhino. Right, 2,
move 200
move.
meters, front.
Copy that.
3,
move 200
move.
meters, front.
Copy.
4,
Move 200 meters, front.
Roger.
5.
5, move 200 meters, front.
Copy.
Six, move 100 meters, right.
On the way. Ready.
7, move up.
On the way. Ready. Ready. Waiting. Standing by. Standing by.
Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, not 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, disembark.
Waiting.
Right, cool.
Ready.
2, move 75 meters, right. 3, move 100 meters, right. 4, move 100 meters, right. 5, move 100 meters, right. 6, move 100 meters, right. 7. Move 100 meters. Right.
Will go. Standing by.
Okay, so reserve team will be
Waiting. Ready. Waiting.
Marshall. Right. And okay, reserve team. Next we need the patrol team. So that's a 3 vehicle. Okay, you're gonna be point. Okay, point vehicle. So if you actually see me like trying to get these vehicles in line and all that, it's not OCD, is what we call attention to detail. Attention to detail. Attention to detail save your life. Not just in the forces, but just in general life. Right, there's a couple of words that you actually hear throughout your time serving, and that is uniformity, 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 uniformity. All the time. Right, I think that might even request too many of these vehicles. So 1, 2, 3. That's correct. Right, so these vehicles at the back, right, those guys will be reserved. They're not reserved, they're QRF, sorry. Right. Right, let's get this vehicle a little bit straight. Okay, cool. Next thing we need is
8.
Cover 2
Move
vehicles.
75 meters. Front.
On the way. Waiting.
Right, so these are all patrol vehicles on this side. Right, 8.
8.
Out.
Disembark.
We'll go. Ready.
8. Move back.
On the way. Standing by.
Alright, cool. Next thing we need is. Next thing we need is 4, 5 quad bikes. We need 5 quads. Alright, let's go sort that out. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, regroup.
3, 4, 5, 6. Fall back.
Alright, 5 quad bikes. That means 2 per bike. Yeah, that's correct. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so 2
2. Driver.
bike,
Get in that vehicle.
3.
Roger that.
3.
Um,
Driver. Get in that vehicle.
Solid copy. Ready.
4.
4.
Japan.
Driver. Get in that vehicle.
Solid copy. Waiting.
5.
Ready.
5. Driver. Get in that vehicle.
Roger.
Right, the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be one more bike.
Standing by.
Okay. 6. 6 Japan.
Driver. Get in that vehicle.
Copy that. Waiting.
7, 8.
Move left.
So
8. Move left.
Solid copy.
okay, right. 2,
2. Move 100 meters. Left.
Copy.
6.
6. Move 100 meters. Back.
Solid copy.
3.
3.
Move 100 meters. Back.
Waiting. Standing by. Standing by.
4.
4.
Move 100 meters. Back.
On the way. Standing by. Ready. Standing by.
5. Move 75 meters. Back.
Copy.
6. Move back.
Solid copy. Ready. Waiting.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dismount.
Waiting. Ready. Waiting. Ready. Ready.
Oh, that's Joker. Okay. 5. So we've got sniper stuff, we've got patrol, we've got QRF. Okay, let's do the mortars now. So the mortar team, we used to have 4. Actually, it might have been 5. 5 depth. I think it was 5. I think it was 5 with a used to be 4-man. Yeah, 4-man team. 181 mil mortar used to be a 4-man team.
9. Move 200 meters. Front.
Solid copy.
10. Move 200 meters. Front.
On the way. Waiting. Ready.
9. 10. Dismount.
Copy. Standing by. Standing by.
You know what, guys? This is exactly where you're staying. Yep, this is where we're staying. Okay, so who are these guys now? These guys are 21, 21, 22, and these guys are 23, 24. Okay, that's cool. Right, so let's see what we got. Okay, down here. Okay, down here we have patrols and QRF down this side. Right, patrol, QRF, sniper, sentry, mortars. Okay, cool. Right. What my unit also had was access to helis. So we actually done a lot of heli ops, lots. Heli VCPs, the helicopter vehicle checkpoints. We've done loads of those. So let's get the helis in. Right, how many? Need 3. In fact, let's just regroup. Get everyone back in.
Move 75 meters. Left. 3. Move 100 meters. Left. 4.
Right, we need to
move
ditch.
100 meters. Left.
No,
5.
let me just go
move
ditch this.
100 meters. Left. 6. Move 75 meters. Left. 7. Move 75 meters. Left. 8. Move left. 9. Move left. 10. Move left.
Ready. We'll go. Ready.
Those are the vehicles that people who do not leave base drive around in, or high ranking officers drive to lunch. Oh,
Ready.
right, cool. Okay. Right. Helis. Okay, we need 3 attack heli.
Standing by. Standing by.
1, 2, 3. Okay, we need 2 little birds. 1, 2. And we also need Ghosts. 1, 2, and Chinook as well. And this stuff is like logistics. 1, 2. Wow, this seems very close. Okay. Everywhere just got busy. Okay, let's get this. Oh my days, you are definitely blowing up each other. Oh no, this is a goner. Actually, if I get you to move first, I might just be able to save it.
2, pilot, get in that vehicle.
Copy that.
Right. Want you to move first. Just Chinooks.
Ready.
3, pilot, get in that vehicle.
Copy.
Okay, and then we want let's get in reverse order. Then we get let's have a look at this nonsense here.
Waiting.
You can see the problem here straight away. Yep, I can see the problem straight away. Yeah, I can see it.
4,
4.
pilot, get in that vehicle.
Will go.
5, pilot, get in that vehicle.
Understood?
Right, let's move these guys up.
Ready.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move these guys out of the way.
Waiting.
Okay, yeah, need more space. That's 2, move.
Move 200 meters left.
Solid copy.
Let's see the damage now.
Standing by.
Honestly, I don't know why those guys spread out so much.
5, move 200 meters front.
Copy that.
4. Move 100 meters front. 5. Move 100 meters front.
Waiting.
4. Disembark.
Copy.
5. Dismount.
Waiting. Ready.
Not liking that one there. Right, just not liking this.
3. Pilot, get in that vehicle.
Copy. Waiting.
Because I need these guys to be able to cover. Okay, we need those guys to be able to cover. So I need you to move up.
3. Move 100 meters left.
On the way.
Just a little bit too far. Right, if I get to move
3.
here,
Move 100 meters left.
Roger.
Disembark.
We'll go.
okay, that's bad, but okay, I'll work with it.
Waiting.
2, 3, 4, 5. Get in that vehicle.
And let's go. Okay, so we got the helis. We need the other ones as well.
Standing by. Ready. Waiting.
Okay, let's go. Right. 6,
6.
getting on.
Pilot, get in that vehicle.
7,
Copy.
getting that one.
7. Pilot, get in that vehicle.
Copy.
8, getting that
Pilot,
one.
get in that vehicle.
We'll go.
9,
9. Pilot, get in that vehicle.
Ready.
one more. Okay,
Standing
cool.
by. Ready.
10.
10.
Pilot, get in that vehicle.
Roger that. Waiting.
Okay, let's see what else we need after that. Okay, we just need combat service support. So ammunition points, refuel points. So 1, 2, 3. How many?
Standing
4.
by.
2, 3, 4, 5. Dismount.
Ready.
Okay, we need
Standing by. Ready.
4 ammunition.
Waiting.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2.
2.
Not one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Understood.
3. 3 in that
3.
one.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Ready.
4
4. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Roger.
and 5.
5. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Waiting.
Right, cool. Let's go sort this out. Right, what I do need is ammunition points. Okay,
Standing by.
let's go find ammunition points, right? Or resupply, should I say, resupply points. Okay. We're gonna do one up this side. The headers are coming up here though. Can be here. Right. So we have one ammunition point here. Okay. Or supply points. Resupply. Right, you guys over here gonna need your own so we need one here. We need one here. Okay. Right, we have one on patrol. So I'm gonna put you out the way. Right, put you out the way. Another supply point. Okay. And the final one. Right, you guys actually need one, you know. You need one here. You need one here. Scrap this one. Scrap that one. Because these guys over here need one as well. It's too far. Right here. Okay, cool. So we have 2, move yourself
300
there.
meters back.
Will go.
3, go here.
Move 200 meters back.
On the way.
4, go here.
Move 200 meters right.
Copy that.
5, go there.
Move 200 meters right.
On the way.
Six. Move 200 meters front.
Copy. Ready. Waiting. Waiting. Ready.
Right. 7, move up.
7. Move
6, move
200
up.
meters front. 6. Move 200 meters front.
Waiting.
6. Dismount.
Roger that. Wait.
Okay, this last three.
Waiting.
Eight, dismount.
We'll go.
Oh,
Standing by.
9, move 200 meters, right.
On the way.
10, move 200 meters, right.
Roger. Waiting.
9, dismount.
Copy that.
Eight, get in that vehicle.
Roger.
6, dismount.
Copy that. Waiting. Ready.
9, driver, get in that vehicle.
Ready. Negative.
Six, 9, get in that vehicle.
Roger. Ready.
10, dismount.
Standing by. We'll go.
oh man.
2, 3, 4, 5, dismount.
Solid copy. Ready. Standing by. Ready. Standing by.
Okay, so I need to make over this side. Apply. Okay, it's cool. Right. 2 and 10. 2, 3, 10.
2, 10, get in that vehicle.
Roger that.
Okay, so what we need now is repair, refuel. Right, how many refuel? We need 1 for patrol. 2. I'll go with 2. Alrighty, come on. 2 refueling points.
Standing
1.
by.
Okay, got 2.
Three, driver, get in that vehicle.
Copy.
What vehicle?
Three, move left. 4, move left. 5, move left.
On the way.
Okay, So we need 2 refuel. 1, 2. And we need 4 repair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There you go. Everyone's at work again. It's 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get out.
2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Disembark.
2
2.
there.
Driver, get in that vehicle.
Standing by. Standing by. Waiting. Waiting. Standing
3.
by.
3. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Waiting. Ready.
Okay. Don't need 4.
Ready.
4,
4. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Wilco.
5.
5. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Ready.
Refuel 6.
6. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Understood. Waiting.
7. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Roger.
Right, and I think that is it.
Waiting.
That's
Ready.
it.
Waiting.
8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10. Get in that vehicle.
Wilco. Standing by. Waiting. Waiting.
Okay, so down this side we're going to need. Okay, right here we're going to need a repair vehicle right here. Okay, we need a repair vehicle there,
Move 100 meters. Front.
On the way.
and then we need a refueler vehicle right here. Refuel 6.
6. Move 100 meters. Front.
Roger that.
All right, we need a repair vehicle for Chold. Why are you facing that way? Oh, I'm being undecided. Okay. 3,
3.
move on here.
Move 75 meters. Front.
Copy that. Ready.
Okay, and
Ready.
4,
4. Move 100 meters. Front.
Understood.
and 7, refuel.
7. Move 100 meters. Front.
On the way. Waiting.
And repair. You don't got too many repair vehicles.
4. Move 75 meters. Left.
Solid copy.
It's meant to be 4 or 5. I think it's meant to be 5, you know. It's meant to be 5. Never mind.
Standing by.
Okay.
5.
5.
Move 100 meters. Right.
Wilco. Standing by.
Okay. That is it.
Ready.
Right. What I need to get is transport. Oh, no cover. Actually, let's go cover. 1. Yep. Right, cool. I need to unlock. Uh, what do you just do? Like, okay. Still. Okay, I'll get set up. Okay, deploy the queue. Cool. Right, that is it. Now I need to just get the guys. Right,
2,
two.
move right. 3,
No, 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 no.
Roger.
2, dismount. 3, disembark.
Roger that. Standing by. Cannot comply.
2, disembark.
Copy that.
Hang on. Let me just go move this vehicle.
Ready.
Right. What's going on here?
Two, get in that vehicle.
Copy. Waiting.
4, 5, 6, 7, dismount.
Standing by. Ready. Ready. Ready.
6, get in that vehicle.
Solid copy. Ready.
3, get in that vehicle.
Roger. Ready.
Son of a bitch.
Four, driver, get in that vehicle.
Solid copy. Cannot comply.
4, 5, 7, get in that vehicle.
Wilco. Ready. Report position. Report position. Report position. Ready. Report position. What's your position? Waiting.
Eleven, move up. 12, move up. 13, move up. 14, move left. 15, move up. 16, move up. 17, move up. 18, move up. 19, move up. 20, move up.
Standing by.
Ready. 11, move left. 12, move left. 13, move left. 14, move left. 15, move left. 16, move left. 17, move back. 18, move back. 19, move back. 20, move back. 21, move up. 22, move up. 23, move up. 24, move up. 25, move up. 26, move up. 25, 28, move up. 29, move up. 28, move up. 29, 30, move up. 30, move up.
Ready. Standing by. What's your position? Waiting. Standing by. Report position. Waiting. Report position. Report position.
31, move left. 32, move left. 33, move left. 34, move left. 35, move left. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Stealth.
Waiting. Standing by. Go. I'll cover. Waiting.
What the?
Go. Okay, let's go.
Right, you guys stop it. Safe for
36, 37, 38, 39, 40. At ease.
yeah. Let's not do that again.
41, move left. 42, move left. 43, move left. 44, move left. 45, move left. 46, move left. 47, move left. 48, move left. 49, move left. 50, move left.
Standing by. Standing by. Ready.
36, move up. 37, move up. 38, move up. 39, move up. 40, move right.
Waiting. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Oh man, right. I'm at 50. Got 30 more to go. 30 more
Standing
to go.
by. Waiting.
Okay, so okay, we need hinge.
What's your position? 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 What's your position?
Right, I'm trying to do this in order now. Let's set this up properly. Okay, so I need 11,
move
12,
100
13.
meters, front. 12, move 100 meters, front. 13, move 100 meters, front. 14, move 75 meters, front. 15, move 75 meters, front. 16, move 75 meters, front. 17, move 75 meters, front. 18, move 75 meters, front. 19, move 75 meters, right. 20, move 75 meters, right. 21, move up. 22, move up. 23, move right. 24, move right. 25, move right. 26, move 75 meters, right. 27, move 75 meters, right. 28, move 75 meters, right. 29, move 75 meters, right. 30, 29, move 75 meters, right. 30, move 75 meters, right. 29, move 75 meters, right. 31, move up. 32, move up. 33, move up. 34, move up. 35, move up. 36, move up. 37, move up. 38, move up. 39, move up. 40, move up. 41, move up. 42, move up. 43, move up. 44, move up. 45, move up. 46, move up. 47, move up. 48, move up. 49, move up. 50, move up. 51, move up. 52, move up. 53, 54, move up. 53, move up. 54, move up. 55, move up. 56, move up. 57, move up. 58, move up. 59, move up. 60, move left. 61, move 75 meters left. 62, move 75 meters left. 63, move 75 meters left. 64, move 75 meters left. 65, move 75 meters left. 66, move 75 meters left. 67, move 75 meters left. 68, move 75 meters left. 69, move 75 meters left. 70, move 75 meters left. 71, move 100 meters left. 72, move 100 meters left. 73, move 100 meters left. 74, move 100 meters left. 75, move 75 meters left. 76, move 75 meters left. 77, move 75 meters left. 78, move 75 meters left. 79, move 75 meters left.
Standing by. Ready. Standing by. Standing by.
This is 2-4. I guess you've been monitoring, but we've got that movement again out there.
Ready.
Where the illumin's going in.
Standing by.
The patrol, guys. Okay. So that is team blue.
2, 3, 4, 5. Team blue.
Team red.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Team red.
Right. Driver 14. Team green.
11, 14, 17. Team green.
Right. So I need you guys to. Do we need? Yep. Right. Test these guys up there. So we can move them. Let's move them.
11, move right. 12, move right. 13, move right. 14, move right. 15, move right. 16, move right. 17, move right.
The
18,
last guys. The
move
last guys.
19, move right. 20, move right.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
71, move left. 72, move left. 73, move left. 74, move left. 75, move left. 76, move left. 77, move back. 78, move back. 79, 78, move 75 meters back. 79, move 75 meters left.
Standing by. Ready.
Right.
Standing by.
So these guys are mobility.
Standing by.
So driver 14, driver 17, driver.
we look over?
71.
Sugar 50,
driver. 72 medic. 73 medic. 74 driver. 77 same. 78 79 same. 72 Right, cool. And these guys are 71, 74, Team Green,
174. Team Green.
Team
7,
Yellow.
7, 70, 8, 70, 9. Team Yellow.
Let's do Team Yellow. So 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, 34, 37, 37, 40, 50, 41, 44, 47, 51, 54, 57, 60, 60, 61, 64, 67, 70. Okay, Team Yellow.
1, 23, 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, 34, 37, 40, 50, 41, 44, 47, 51, 54, 57, 60, 61, 64, 67, 70. Team Yellow.
Okay, right, let's get these guys in. First, we're going to do the sentry positions. Okay, so right, 31, 32, 33, getting
31, 32, 33. Get in that vehicle. 34, 35, 36. Get in that vehicle. Seven, 38, 39. Get in that vehicle. 41, 42, 43. Get in that vehicle.
guys. So you.
71, 72, 73. Get in that vehicle. 74, 75, 76. Get in that vehicle.
Ready. Ready.
77. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Standing by.
78. Driver, get in that vehicle. 79. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Ready. 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 Waiting. Standing
Okay.
by.
Alright, mobility guys.
11, 12, 13, get in that vehicle.
Standing by.
14, 15, 16, get in that vehicle.
Standing by.
17, 18, 19, 20, get in that vehicle.
Standing by. Waiting. Waiting. Ready. Waiting. Standing by. Ready.
Foot patrol guys.
Ready. Standing by. Ready. Waiting. Ready.
I don't know. How quick on this vehicle, mate?
78, dismount.
Ready. Standing by. Standing by. Waiting. Standing by.
Come on.
78, driver, get in that vehicle.
Standing by.
Okay. 21.
Ready.
Right, central positions. That's final central positions. 44. So 44.
Forty-four, 45, 46, get in that vehicle. 47, 48, 49, get in that vehicle. 21, 22, get in that vehicle. 23, 24, get in that vehicle.
Report position.
Attack heli.
25, 26, get in that vehicle. 27, 28, get in that vehicle. 29, 30, get in that vehicle.
Copy that.
29, Team White. 29, Team Yellow.
Waiting. Ready.
30, Team White.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see who am I missing. Right. Little bird.
Ready.
Ghost 60.
Standing by. Ready.
60.
60,
You.
Pilot, get in that vehicle.
Standing by.
70.
Ready. Waiting.
70, Pilot,
You.
get in that vehicle.
Standing by.
29. And what?
Report position.
Okay, we go 30. Sorry, that's not right. 40. We go 40. So 50.
50,
Get in.
get in that vehicle.
Roger. Waiting. Waiting. Standing by.
40. Get in.
40, Pilot, get in that vehicle.
Waiting. Standing by.
Let's check. See what we got. 60 mountain, 70 mountain. Right, cool. Right, so 51 zone. Cool. Let's go. Right, before we go, let's do check fire. 6 gunner.
Copy that.
6 gunner.
Report position. Copy.
Right. Okay.
Ready.
Let's give me 5 over this side. Smoke 1
Standing
round.
by. Requesting support. 20, 1, 20, 2. Grid 2, 3, 0, 2, 3, 1. Requesting support. 20, 3, 20, 4. Grid 2, 8, 4, 2, 2, 5.
Rounds complete.
20, 1, 22. Rearm.
Good. It's good for
Standing
Rion.
Standing by. Rounds complete.
23, 24. Rearm.
Waiting. Waiting. Waiting.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. Let's bring it down here now. Guys are all set.
Report position.
Fifty, 1, 52, 53.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not actually sure if they might have. Be good. It would have been good.
Negative.
Needs. Yeah, I need to trade his vehicles. Right. Cool.
Ready.
51. Driver, get in that vehicle.
Oh man.
Ready.
6. Get in.
55, 56. Get in that vehicle.
7, 58, 59.
7, 58, 59. Get in that vehicle. 61, 62, 63. Get in that vehicle. 64, 65, 66. Get in that vehicle. 67, 68, 69. Get in that vehicle.
Waiting. Standing by.
Okay.
Waiting. Standing by. Ready. Ready.
That
Waiting.
should
Waiting.
be
Standing by.
everyone.
Waiting. Ready. Ready. Standing by. Standing by. Standing by.
Right. Let's do a final tour. Okay, cool. So, one of the things that the media or the news, should I say, just don't report is how many times the base actually get bombed. The base do get hit a lot, right? There's been loads of casualties actually on base, on camp. So, this base definitely get bombed. Okay, so we got central positions, triangular. So we have these guys down here, these guys down here, and these guys here should be interlocking arcs. So these guys should be able to cover these guys up top, vice versa. Right, that's the idea behind that one. Okay, don't need that anymore, that's done. Right, we got our resupply points. Yeah, that's done. Ammunition. Nope. Okay, we need refuel. Yeah, we need refuel. repair, ammo. Okay, over this side we have these guys are going to be foot patrols. Okay, we have these front three, mobility section. Right, lead. Yeah, it's a lead vehicle next to troop carriers. Behind we have reserves or QRF. I keep saying reserves. I don't have reserves. Right, QRF. Right. So we can either go 2 vehicle, you, depending on the threat, or 2 vehicle, you, depending on the threat. Right. Now we also have another thing called combat service supports. Right. So combat service support, they handle all the repairs, breakdown. I mean, weapon systems, go US and all sorts. Vehicle breakdown. So combat service support will be repair, ammo, refuel, right? And these guys can come out to us, right? And they will be covered by or escorted by a team, right? 9 times out of 10 is going to be QRF, right? They'll be the cover for those guys, right? Next thing we do have is right, these are zones protection. So once we've actually capture enemy zone, right, we'll then get these guys one to hold that position, right? So that's those guys, 3-man crew, and I think that is it. But that's how we got helis, enough helis. Over that side we got mortars. My team, we have mortars. We don't have artillery. We don't have artillery vehicle. We don't have artillery, but we have 81mm mortars. We like a mortar section or mortar team, 4-man, 4-man operated. Okay, what else we do have? Right. So my unit, well, we're more specialist units. So we're qualified. All the guys are pretty much qualified in all weapon systems, but then it starts to get a bit specialist role. For example, like a sniper team. We've got a sniper team that's specialist. Mortars, that's specialist role. 81mm mortar, that's specialist role. So you have to go on a course to do that. You can qualify in 2 or more. So you can qualify as a mortarman and as a sniper, right? But you would only do one role at a time. So you might be, okay, you need to be on the mortar team because it's short, right? So you deploy as a mortarman, right? And obviously it's number 1, number 2, 3, 4. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. So number one is the mortar team. Mortar team IC. Number 2, is it number 2? I can't remember. I think it's number 2 is IC. Number 1, yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, one person basically control that mortar, and he listens to the mortar commander for all the fire control order. Number 2, no, definitely not number 3. Number 3, he do prep ammunition, right? So sometimes with the mortars, it require delay, right? So they'll prep the ammunition. And number 4, you're just a runner, right? You just resupply, make the brews, make cup of teas, basically, number 4, right? And we had a 4-team I think we had 4 mortars. Is what we had set up. 4 mortars. Sniper team. Yeah, we use quad bikes a lot on sniper team. Quad bikes and foot patrols. Ideally, what we try to do, we try to get drop off. So, for example, these guys might be going out on a patrol, and we were just like, okay, have you got space? Right, just jump in the back. Um, but most of the sniper team is all night work. You go out at night, last light, and you're back in before first light, depending on how long you're actually out there for. You might be tasked to be out there for a week, 14 days. Um, but yeah, the sniper team do get hammered with recce, right? It's just constant recce, 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 recce. You literally deploy and you be recceing the whole time. So I know in movies it make it seem like the snipers are constantly shooting. They're constantly doing recce patrols, whether it's route recce, um, area recce. So, for example, we had a task. Yeah, we had a task where this was back in Afghanistan, and we had to basically we just suspect the Afghanistan National Army wasn't actually doing the job correctly, right? So we were tasked to do a recce or observe, right? So observe this Afghanistan National Army, so ANA checkpoints, right? Because we had a lot of Taliban base coming through, but we had intel to say they're using this checkpoint a lot. So we want to know like what's going on because it is actually manned by the ANA, Afghanistan National Army. So we did like meant to be 3 days, 3 days observing the checkpoint. In the end, I think we left the position, or we just basically just walk out the position like maybe like a day and a half. It was so bad, and when we actually went in, we were probably maybe about 500-600 meters away from them, just observing, 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 see what they do, the routine, if they're actually doing anything, stopping anyone. Um, and when we did actually like raid it back in to HQ to say like, look, this is what we observed, this is what we think is going on. We basically got told to basically just like move out of position, just go in, right? So we all just stood up. I mean, it was like a sniper team pair. It was a section, 8 of us, and it was like 4 different positions. So we had 2 guys, we had 2 teams watching the checkpoints. We had 2 guys watching a main route. Yeah, watching a main route. When we actually went in to see their commander, right? Majority of the guys on the checkpoint was high. They were so high of opium, right? They were so high. They really they were so high. Like some were sleeping. They weren't stopping the vehicles, so that was bad. And that was going on for a long time. So yeah, the sniper team, we used to just get absolutely smashed with just recce. Any ops we do, I mean, the sniper team, either we got guys already in position, right? We either got guys in position and just give a steer on the radius on comms. Because sometimes we'll observe an area for a while, like a building. Say we'll observe a building. Um, the sniper team, there's a few people who can actually draw, and they'll like draw it, sketch the whole thing. Then we do something called A to H, which is just describing anyone, right, who goes in and out of the building. And then we have what's the other one? A to H. Then we have Scrim. Scrim acronym, that's for vehicles. Um, but yeah, we draw, work out, route in, route out a lot, like everything. What else we do? My unit, we do a lot of LVCP, right? We do a lot of helicopter vehicle checkpoints, a lot. And all it is, we literally fly around, see a vehicle that we want to stop, pull up, it's just stop him, right? The heli just create a lot of downwash, right? The driver's just gonna have to stop. So we do those sort of stuff. Another task that we had, my unit had anyway, was so what they used to do. So at night, the main base is lit up, right? Completely lit up. So all they had to do, especially in Iraq, was use the river. So they utilize the riverbed, right? And they're honestly, they're so smart. They're so smart. People believe they're like stupid people, but they're actually really smart how to coordinate that. So they'll use like the river bed, boats, right? And they'll do it like in bits. So one drop off would be like um, the main body for the rockets, right? So you have like a 240 rockets. I don't know how they fit on a boat because I promise I don't know how they fit on a boat because it's massive. So have like 250 rockets, right? Then have someone come with the timer. Another, that's a second drop off. Third drop off is someone come and arm the whole thing together, put it together. And all they need to do is basically just look and just look for the bright light because main base camp, the main base was so lit up. They just come, set it up, drop it on a timer, and off they go. They used to escape using the river. So one of our tasks that we had to do was heli patrol the riverbed. Um, so we used to do that. What's the other team? So we also had another team in which I can't. I don't think I. No, I can't do it. That on Arma. It's just not possible to do it on Arma. We had a Merc team as well, right? So we also used to do. So we rotate through. So the 6 months deployment, we just rotating through different teams. Specialist team like snipers, mortars, they will remain, right? Mobility team was machine gunners, right? So machine gunners, they basically form the mobility team. So like your 50 cal, your GMG, they will be on the mobility team, and also vehicle driver. The driver will be part of that team as well. All teams got battlefield medics. All teams. What else we had? We had HQ. Signalers. Guys were trained signalers. But the thing is, like I said, with my unit, we were about 130 guys, but we're pretty much all qualified in all the basic things, like drivers. We're all drivers. We all can jump in any one of the vehicles and actually drive it. Light machine gunners, we all light machine gunner. We can all use light machine gun. What else? Comms, yes. Majority of the guys were signalers. Right, that's a standard. We all done signals. So we can always get on the radio and actually like do what we need to do on the radio. We had 51 millimeter mortar, right, and that basically is chucking the back of one of the vehicles. We had 51 mil, and then just changed the 51, and I think they brought in the 60 mil mortar, and that's just like quick pop up, get it set up, and just fire. Like for example, there was a time in Afghanistan, right? Whenever we leave main base, whenever we left main base HQ, um, they used to watch us, see what direction we turn, where we go. But obviously, we normally just go all over the place anyway. Um, but they used to see like, okay, there's a convoy coming out, the size of the convoy, and there's a bike that was following us. This was a night patrol. There's a bike that was following us. Every time we stopped, he stopped. We started driving again, and stop. We stopped. Right. So what we did, we basically jump out the vehicle, right? Pop, quick setup, 60mm motor, pop some illume in the sky. That's one thing Arma don't have is illume, right? So bang some illumes up, right? And yeah, my guy he was scared then because he was lit up like a Christmas tree. He didn't realize we have those sort of tools that we can use. And then yeah, he was gone after that. So yeah, that's one thing that Arma don't have is illumes. The grenade machine gun in Arma is terrible. No point using that. What else we used to have? We had a lot. We all pistol train. So before it was 9mm Browning, and then we changed over to SIG. Right, all the guys are UGL. Right, so we can use UGL. All the guys are laser aimer. What else? We all the drive. Okay, so this is where the British force is a little bit terrible now. Right, so the drivers only had HMVS, right? Head mounted night vision. Okay, only the drivers because they use it at night for lights out. So all the night patrols are pretty much lights out. Traveling on using IR, right? So we're driving on IR. So as much as we're lights out, so we were driving around in darkness. Technically, we're not because the vehicles got IR, right? All the vehicles got IR on the vehicles, so we just use night vision goggles to maintain convoy, right? Formation stuff like that. So yeah, what else we used to have? We had laser. We had lasers on the weapon. All the attachments. So when you like watch TV and stuff like that, movies, and you see they keep banging crazy amount of attachments on the weapon. The weapon itself is heavy. The more attachments you start putting on, the weapons get heavier, and you have to carry this. Right now, we do a lot more foot patrols than vehicle. Right, we try to like get rid of the vehicle as much as possible. Okay. Now, again, like I said, the base used to get bombed so much that eventually what we started doing is pushing. So we'll go on like mad strike, mad long strike ops. I'm talking like, so when we go on like certain ops, for example, you have, so we might have joint ones that we go on with the Americans, Canadians, and other British Army units like the guys that do the tanks. So we might go on like joint ops with those guys. And if you imagine from up there to down there is just convoys of tanks and different guys. Right, when that happened, the base will go on lockdown. Right, so you can't actually communicate. The internet go down. No mobile phone system. Everything's on complete lockdown. Right, and you're on lockdown until the mission is finished over. Right, because we don't want guys to be something. I mean, someone got injured, and whoever it is will get in touch with their families to let them know. Right. So the base literally go on OPSEC, right? Complete lockdown. You ain't talking to no one, and sometimes these mission goes on for weeks, right? So yeah, so we're going like big push the enemy back, right? And then once we start doing that, that's when we start to set up PB, patrol bases or FOBs, right? Forward operating bases. Okay. Now, my unit, we love FOBs. So main base HQ, we do not stay on main base. Main base, no. Like I say, the base is completely lit up, and we pretty much knew it. So every 6 p.m., between the hours of 6 p.m. and 9 p.m., you know the base is getting bombed, right? And that is roughly when the canteen, right? That's when the canteen has basically got everyone eating, right? So between 6 p.m., 9 p.m., the base is definitely getting bombed. I'm talking like 30 incoming. Sometimes it's like, and you can hear it getting fired, right? So all that happen is, so we have, uh, I will try to do one of these ones using air, right? But what they have is, oh man, what is it? It's called the phalanx guns, and they're literally like just dotted around the base. And if I remember correctly, the phalanx guns are the ones that's on the naval ship, right? Because it's the navy that actually manned the phalanx guns, and the job, basically, the saying is, if the gun go off and you beside that gun, that's where the bombs come in. That's where the rockets coming in, right? So the idea with the phalanx gun is it can auto track the incoming missile or the incoming rocket. It can auto track it, lock on, and it fires something like 1,000 rounds a minute, right? Um, Crazy, crazy. So yeah, then obviously you got the alarm as well that goes off, like a air raid alarm. Um, so you guarantee you, like between hours of 6 p.m. and 9, yeah, you are getting blown up on base. Um, and trust me, you can hear it get fired. So another time, for example, we had O group. O group is orders, and this is where you do all your mission briefing, right? So whatever patrol you're going on, the start of deployments into Afghanistan, Iraq, right? We actually did orders properly, and then we went out did rehearsal, right? So we rehearsed like all the actions on breakdown, actions on enemy fire, effective enemy fire, because you got effective and non-effective enemy fire, actions on IED, actions on suicide, right? Actions on ambush. We practice all these things before we go out on patrol. 3, 4 months in, we don't practice it anymore. It's almost like we do it so much now where it's like, okay, we know it. We know all the actions on. So whoever it is, the patrol commander, he won't tell us what's going on. He would just ask us, okay, what if we break down? Right, Joe, tell me what's going on. So that's that's how it basically work. But it's mainly QBO, right? Just quick battle order on the ground. Sometimes the patrol commander would say, look, right, no change. Situation, no change. So yeah, so we get orders. So we have like the intelligence team, and the intelligence team work with the snipers. And the snipers pretty much work directly for the unit boss, right? So the unit boss sort of like direct the snipers where he wants. Um, so it's like you got the ops officer, and you got the main boss. Um, we also had we had an ASL as well, like those guys work with. So if we're doing any, say we're gonna parachuting, right? They will do all that sort of stuff, all the planning, the DZ, work out all the logistics, right? Do we need guys on the ground in a forward mount position? So they'll work all that sort of stuff out. Now, real world, I've never done an operational jump, right? We've done practice operational jumps, but I've never done it for real. Um, But guys, there's some guys on my unit that actually done real world operational jumps. But yeah, I've never done it. I've done over 50 jumps, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I remember the jumps. I think I've done 37 nights, and yeah, all the others days they jump. So yeah, that is pretty much everything set up. Um, and tomorrow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and maintain a 5 p.m. 5 p.m. 5:30 p.m. Stream, and that's where we'll literally start the whole thing. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've done a few. I've done a few. To be honest, I do like jumps. I do like jumping. Yeah, I do like it. So let's see. So I've got American parachute wings, British parachute wings. So I'm qualified as a American paratrooper, British paratrooper, Danish, German. I didn't actually get my Polish wings. I didn't do that one. Um, so with a para unit, right, you have to do one jump. The units have to do one operational jump per year to keep current, right? To keep your currency up, the unit have to jump an operational jump um, each, yeah, one per year. So sometimes you'll find we just do like long live firing exercises. Um, we do just long live firing exercise, right? Like hours. So we do it proper, um, parachute in, right? Definitely going to be in darkness. So I can pretty much tell you it's going to be like 3 a.m., right? Turn up 3 a.m., do all the ground training, right? Last check. So you get all your chute, your parachute, it's all packed, really packed. You get your parachute, then the bag, the bag that's on. So these guys, for example, with all the bags on the back, right? These little bad boys there, all that was strapped to your leg, right? Depending on what side doors, if you jump in port or starboard, it basically strapped to, like, I can't remember what it is. The right leg for starboard and port side is left leg. And it makes a massive difference because when you're number one in that door, right, or you're number two, three, right, you need to walk. So you're meant to, like, there's a saying, rear front, that's what you walk. It's horrible. It's hard to actually move to walk in the plane when it's flying, especially turbulence, right? When you're standing up, and sometimes you'll stand up as a number one. I've been a number one a couple of times. Uh, yeah, yeah, maybe about 7 times number one, and you could be number one just in the door for a long time, just flying around, just looking at clouds, looking at the ground, knowing this is where you're going. But I'm cool with that. I'm not scared of that sort of stuff. Um, you do get a lot of guys actually scared of heights. So how normally work is this: we do 2 hours low level flying, right? So 2 hours low level flying, you think you're on a roller coaster ride for 2 hours. Guys are literally just sick, just being sick on each other, right? So you get one person who's sick on the person in front of him. He obviously then go, oh, I don't like the sick. He then stick on that person back. 2 hours low level flying is the worst roller coaster ride ever, right? And then you do stick order, so it might be, yeah, you get bounced around a lot. And the other thing as well, because you get like 60 guys, 70, 80 guys in the Hercules, right? C-130, right? It's just, you just want to get out now. You get so hot, right? You get so hot from all the fumes. You just like, okay, I just want to go. Just get me out. Just get me out, right? So you do like stick order. So we might do like a stick of 20, sim stick. So two doors, left door, right door, right? So we have those jumps that we've done. Um, Another jump that we do as well is we'll jump with like ammunition. So we jump quad bikes. So quad bike would be on quad bike's got its own parachutes, ammunition own parachute, and we were just like following behind. And that'll be like a ramp jump. So we do like a ramp jump in that. Uh, what else? We do water jump as well. We do water jump, but to be honest, that's mainly we all do it. We all qualified to do it. I mean, but really, the water jump stuff, the Marines do that a lot more than us. We don't really do. We all qualify water jumps as part of our basic parachute training anyway. But the Marines do that sort of stuff. I was a Marine, so that wasn't my role. So yeah, but we do, yeah. So once you then jump to me, so it's going to be 3 a.m. in the morning. Always three. It's always 3 a.m. You meet up like 2:30 a.m. Ground training that will take you to about 3:30, 4 o'clock. You start doing all your checking equipment. Um, what's the guy called that do it again? I can't remember. Oh, chalk commander. So you get like everyone line up, right? Parachute, equipment, your weapon is strapped to the side of your bag, right? The moment the weapon is strapped to the side of the bag and all that, it's not called a bag anymore, it's called a container, right? So you have your container, parachute, reserve, and you're literally just sitting down, sitting down, sitting down, everyone getting checked, final check. Um, and then sometimes you get picked up with coach, or sometimes, for example, at Bryce Norton, that's where we normally, not all the times, we do jump on the Herc at Bryce or sometimes at Salisbury. So down Salisbury side, I can't remember what that base called. Um, so yeah, you then hop on the either the Herc's going to pull up just outside the back, right? For example, at Bryce Norton, the Hercules will literally pull up right outside the back. Get on that, right? Take off, fly to Salisbury, wherever we're doing exercise. We might be doing exercise at in Brecon or Salisbury, right? So go down that side, we parachute, guarantee you are parachuting 10 miles away from the objective. 100%. You're parachuting 13 seconds on the ground, right? Quick reorg, and then you literally, we say tab, tactical advance into battle. It's just a patrol, 10-mile patrol through the night. We know something, so one of the things that we know is, I wish Arma do that, is tell you, whoa, okay, ND, right, is tell you first light, last light, right, that'll be really good. So we're going to be on objective, eyes on objective for, we say H hour, so the attack hour is called H hour, right? I don't know what H stand for. I don't know if it stands for happy hour or what. I don't know what the A stands for, but anyway, it's H. So we will be in position like H minus 5. So H hour, 6 a.m., for example, we'll be in position in something called a layup, right? LUP, right? Being a layup, just sitting there, you do all the last bound checks. So if you know you're going to do a strike up, right, especially fighting built up area, you know that's what you're going to do. Um, you do your last bound check. So right on that patrol, just make sure you didn't. Your weapon system is still good. You haven't lost anything. I mean, you just do your last check, right? Your last check. And to be honest, once you're like qualified enough and senior, you've done enough tours and stuff like that. All you basically got is in your top pocket is a couple of sweets. I mean, your chocolate bar, and that's literally it. That's it, right? And then like H hour minus 2. We might have 2 minutes of a fire mission mortars on position. Then off we go. Right. So everything is so coordinated that literally straight as soon as that happened, we gone. Let's go. Right. It might have different teams that's tasked for different objectives. So team one, right? Your aim is to um, your aim is to take out the first building. Team two, your aim is to get on the high ground, give us cover fire, right? So 9 times out of 10, that's going to be guns, the machine gun team, right? So those guys that I say are mobility guys. Where are those guys down there? That mobility guys down there, right? They would then take not the 50 cal, right? We don't foot patrol the 50 cal, but we do foot patrol with the GPMG, right? Now the machine gun course that you go on, the machine gun is on a tripod, right? Say you learn your machine gun course, that's like 2 months long, right? So those guys will now carry the machine gun, right? So they'll break up again in fours, right? One's got the gun, one's got the tripod. Horrible thing to walk to patrol with, bad thing to parachute with, right? Especially in mortars, right? So, right, mortar team, they'll parachute with the mortar base plate. So if you're the unlucky person with the base plate or with the tube, right, the actual mortar itself, right, when you parachute, you tell you something now. The wind speed, so just before we jump, right, they will tell you, right, wind speed is whatever, 4 knots, right? You almost want the wind speed to be a little bit higher than just like 2, 3 knots, 4 knots. You want it to be like 8. I think the maximum we can parachute with is 13, right? Because when you jump with the base plate or tripod or even the GPMG strapped to the side of the strapped to the side of your bag, right? When you parachute, you've got a rope that's attached to you, and when you jump, you basically pull like this red cord, right? And then you have your container, which is your bag, with your weapon attached to the bag. That is attached to the like a cord that is attached to the parachute, right? So what will happen is when you jump, the first thing that hit the ground first will be your container, followed by yourself. Now, if you got your container with the base plate or the mortar tube, right, sticking up and you coming down on it, okay, I don't need to explain exactly what's going to happen. If you land on that tube, the mortar tube, yeah, game over. Base plate. If you land on the base plate, yeah, game over. And when you do night jumps, the ground come to you. You actually don't go to the ground. So it's like you look down, you look up, you look down, and bam, you're literally on the ground. So there's a guy behind me on my parachute course. Right? I don't know what it's like now, but back in days, you used to have to do seven jumps to qualify. And the guy behind me on his final jump, which was a night jump, his knee went into his mouth, right? Knocked all his teeth out, right? Not my course, but the course before mine. There was a guy on there. He's one of my best mates as well, but he went on the course before me, actually course before me. He had a bad landing, broke his ankle. He didn't realize he broke his ankle. He then, I don't know what, I don't know if it's adrenaline or what, but he's got his ankle and basically snap it back the other way, right? And now I think he's got like 3 rods in his ankle. So it's not skydiving. That's military parachuting is rough, right? Then after I've done that, I went off and did squares, right? So the parachute where we actually strap onto in fact, actually, let's see. So I've done parachute jumps from C-130, C-17, C-17 jump. That's like the best one, right? Because when you jump into the what's it called, the aircraft slipstream, and that's what makes you spin, right? So you can jump, have a bad exit. The moment you have a bad exit, you just start spinning, right? Just and you need to get out that spin, like the twist. You need to get that twist before you hit the ground. You got 13 seconds to get out of the twist, lower your container, work out where you drift into, whether you're drifting front left, back right, whatever. Work that out, right? Tighten yourself up, body position. That means slow yourself down, all that. 13 seconds. You got that's all you got, right? When you got a twist, you can't steer the chutes. With static line, you can't steer it. Um, you can't steer, you can't do anything. You gotta get a twist. Normally, let's say people. So on your parachute course, the instructors will intentionally actually put in twists. So when they actually call them, in America they call them, oh, what do they call them again? Jump masters in America. In England we call them PGIs, parachute jump instructors. Um, yeah, so the PGIs who basically like pushing you out, they will push you out at an angle, and then the aircraft slipstream will catch you and start spinning you, right? So you do 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Look up, check canopy, right? The moment you like, some people, my first jump, I wasn't fearful of my first jump because I didn't know what to expect. Second one, third one, fourth one, I hate the sound. It's like driving high speed on the motorway and you put your head out, right? You like wind the windows down, and that sound, that wind, that's the bit that gets you, right? And then after, to be fair, after you do 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, check canopy, you look up. After that, to be honest, you're pretty much hearing Tweety birds, just very quiet. But then there's a lot of shouting now. There's a lot of shouting in the sky. Like when you jump sim stick, which is two doors, right? You have a guy, like you have a paratrooper every like second. So sim stick, how it works is this: it's two doors. It'll be red on, green light. Jump master will say go. So it's right door. So it's one right door, left door, three right door, four left door, right. So what happened is eventually the guy that went out the right door and the guy left went out the left door would become next to each other, right? But the distance, the gap is very tight, right? So what you find is you can have something called air steal, which is the parachute, whoever it is that's lower out of the two, he will steal the next guy's air. So his parachute will collapse and then he will free fall out of the sky. And then the other guy, so you just keep doing it until one person hit the ground, right? So you got to shout to each other, say like, um, steer away from me. But you might steer away from one person, right? And steer into, so if you remember, this right door, left door, the left door guy is going to end up being beside you, right? The next person, number two person out the right door, he will be the other side of left door person. But if you start steering away because you caught yourself in the middle, you start steering away, you might steer into someone else. So you're literally doing steering away, checking the ground, steering away, checking the ground. Make sure you lower your equipment, right? Because people actually do land and completely forget to lower their equipment. So it's still strapped to their legs. Um, right. And then it's literally that's how quick it is. If you're in a twist, you just start shouting, just start like shouting loud, like steer away from me. Why? Because you can't steer. So you gotta start telling everybody like steer away from me. Completely steer away from me because I'm in twists. Get away from me. Right. So I remember I've seen it's that close where I look up and there's a guy actually his foot was running on the top of my chute. Right, his footstep was on the top of my parachute. Um, so yeah, it's it's crazy. So there's a lot that goes on, and that gets worse at nights. Um, it gets worse at nights where you're just like, okay, you might have the so we I can't remember, I can't remember what the cloud base meant to be, but there's a cloud base level that we can't parachute if the cloud base is too low. I can't remember what it is. I know in training there's a bit of a clearance, but I can't remember what it is. I can't remember if it's like 4,000 because we start at 1,000, then we go. So operational jumps, once you're fully qualified, I mean, like you jump in 600 feet, you can see the ground very easily see the ground. 600. So that's how it is. But yeah, that sort of stuff I do miss. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even join the forces to go Paris. I didn't really know. I knew about them, but it's just like I didn't really know who were like the elites, like the top guys are. I had no idea. But best decision I've made. And then the other thing as well, that a lot of people don't know, but once you fully qualify as a paratrooper, you have to do another oath allegiance, right? You do have to do another I swear to Queen and country and all that. You got to do that again, right? So paras basically have to do two oaths, right? Normal soldiers just do one. Paras we have to do two. The difference is I can't remember what it is, but it says something like upon seeing this upon seeing the green light or the command to jump, you will exit the aircraft and perform whatever drills. Right now, if you refuse to jump after you've been like sworn in as a paratrooper, because that's like a full thing. You're sworn in with the Padre Vicar, right? You're sworn in by him and the I can't remember what the rank is, but high rank, right? And that person is like Air Assault Brigade, because that's the thing. The powers we come under Air Assault Brigade, right? 16 Air Assault Brigade. But my unit anyway, we come under 16 Air Assault Brigade. Um, so yeah, it was just absolutely crazy. So you do that, you get a parachute wings, get a certificate. But at this point now, if you now refuse to jump, right, it's actually court martial because it's classed as refuse to soldiering if you refuse to jump. Or if you know there's a jump happening tomorrow, right? And that's the thing as well. Paratroopers, we have an in-depth medical. It's called parachute medical that we have to do, right? Um, so you got to be normal medical up to date anyway, 12 months, and you got to be no, I think you got to be minimum 6, right? So minimum 6 months, and we also have to do parachute medical as well. Now, some of the guys sometimes will tactically know they're scared of jumping, and they know the jump is happening tomorrow. They know they're not parachute medically in date. So what they do is they basically like just not book an appointment to go get their medically checked up, right? Just so they can miss the jump. If the commanders find out that you've actually intentionally done that, that's also court martial because again, that's huge refuse to soldier. So that's a court martial offense. Um, so that's so yeah. So powers we get two. Um, I don't know. I know on my basic parachute training course, I know there's two guys that refuse to jump. Right, and once you refuse to jump, they'll put you in isolation. They'll literally like take all this stuff off you and put you beside the pilots. Right, you go sit beside the pilots. Don't talk to anyone else. You just go sit by the pilots. And I tell you, you don't want to be that guy. You do not want to be that guy that refused to jump. Right? If you're scared, it's easier if you just jump because the long term embarrassment, not embarrassment, do you mean like one, you definitely kicked off the power units, right, and just go normal infantry. But yeah, you're not gonna live. You then they will not let you forget that moment. That will spread across whatever unit you go into. That information will get to that unit before you arrive, right? Just yeah, it's easy if you just just jump, just jump, get the course done, right? Just qualify, um, and yeah, pairs we get extra pay as pairs. I don't know what it's like now, but yeah, we get extra pay. That's also another reason why it's called martial. Um, so yeah, so that is pretty much so everything that's literally set up here right now is basically how my unit was set up. The only thing that's missing now is signals, right? Signals team. We had signals team engineers, vehicle engineers, armor. We had our own storeman as well. Um, yeah, yeah. So I was meant to join the parachute display team. Right? What do you call Falcon? Right. I was meant to actually join him, um, but then because of so what it was, I had to deploy out to Iraq and sorry, not Iraq, sorry, Afghanistan. I had to go back to Afghanistan. So I've done Afghanistan 6 months in '06, and I went to Iraq in 2007. So '06, no, I went to Iraq in two. So what is it? 6 months deployment, 14 months back in the UK. In that 14 months, you're training, go away again. So it was Iraq. I'd have to check, but Afghanistan my first tour, then Iraq, then back to Afghan again, and then back to Afghan again. Um, but yeah, so I was meant to actually go on the parachute display team, um, but then last minute they're like, right, we need. I was qualified in basically I was qualified and was short of vehicle commanders. And I was qualified. I'm a commander and I'm vehicle commander as well. But that particular vehicle, not a lot of guys were qualified to use what's it called? RWS, right? Remote weapon systems. So I was one that was qualified. We're short on guys because honestly, people just like leaving. Um, People are leaving. People weren't signing the retention bonus. So I was meant to go on the parachute display team. And last minute, I mean, my boss refused to sign me off to go on it. But yeah, they're all yeah. The paramedical is we sample blood tests, bones, check all your bone structure, um, lungs. What else? I think that's it. I mean, your hearing or not, all that, your hearing test, all that is standard. But yeah, but normally the guys who go on the display team, they're normal serving people. And if I remember correctly, the display team's got a lot of PGIs. So the PGIs are basically PTIs, the physical training instructors, right? That's how the British forces work. So the PGIs are PTIs, the physical training instructors, and they basically put, I don't know, apply to become a PGI. I don't know how it works, but they apply to become a PGI. Now they don't wear a full parachute wing. They wear like a light bulb looking thing, right? But if I remember correctly, some of those guys will then go away and do P company, right? And then go off and do the jumps. But yeah, I think they're called the Flying Falcons. Um, they do, yeah. Yeah, I've got a few guys, a few of my friends that still do it now, and they do a lot of jumps, a lot of jumps. But yeah, they use squares, the stable shoots, they use stable shoots. It's nothing different, right? Nothing different. We all can do it if we really want to. But most of the guys, the real the real thing is most of the guys when it comes to weekend, because the display team they do a lot of weekend stuff, right? But most of the guys they just want to be a family. The last thing they want to be doing is any display. That's like no, like that's a no. No display, no working weekends, just none of that. Um, and that's one of the things that put me off as well. Doing it is the working weekends. So you work normal, then you have the weekends we do an events. That's just too long. That's just far too long. Um, so yeah, so that's the display team. Although those guys are not classed as operational anymore, but they can easily go back into operation, right? But most of the guys on display team they're not all actually. You know what? The display teams it's like two different teams. You got the Paras with the display team, and you also got the Air Force with the display team as well. I don't know about the Navy. I don't know if the Marines got one. Um, so yeah, it's a funny one. Um, would I? No, I don't think. Looking back now, I actually don't regret. I don't regret doing that. But we used to do a lot of displays. So a couple of displays that we used to do is go around to schools, and we do like, for example, we'll go around to school. We'll do like a helicopter, so a Chinook come in. We got vehicles on the back, quad bikes on the back. We ride off the back, do some quick little fire maneuver, pop some smokes, do a quick little display, right? At the end, we like show them different weapon systems. I mean, it's more like recruitment drive type of things, but I know most of the guys did air shows. No, the guys that you normally see, if you normally see like guys at air shows, sometimes they, yeah, they're like newbies. You get picked to do that, but none of the senior guys do air shows or displays. It's just all about the downtime is spent with your family, friends, right? That's downtime. That's all it is. The time, yeah, that's like a me time. That's the R&R, right? The last thing you want to be doing is working weekends. That's like a no go. As much as it's good, it's fun. It's just nah, just not what the lads want to do. Um, but yeah, that's how it used to work. So yeah, everything that you see here now, like I said, this is pretty much how my units was set up. Everything right now is pretty much what we had set up. So all I'm going to do in these missions, right, is it's going to be I'm going to run it how I would do it in real life. So it's going to be slow, right? Do everything how it would do in real life. I'm also testing to see what the limitation of armor actually is, right? Can you actually do it? So one of the things that, for example, I'm doing now is I've literally been here for so long, right? Um, and again, this is how it is. The base is secure, and you're on base. The guys who've got downtime, they're literally just, although most of the guys are just sunbathed anyway. Yeah, definitely family downtime R&R. That's literally how it is. Um, so the thing is, when it's go time, it's go time. Like that's I mean, like a normal day in work is very simple, right? So when it's non-operational, you go into work, in work at half eight, 8:30. Um, everyone do like a what do you call it? Like a register, right? Say everyone's available, everyone's there. Who's got problems, sort that out, right? And then at 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9:30, right? You're on a group run. So the groups are broken up into, so my unit, for example, is broken up into A, B, C, D, right? And others, right? A, B, C, D, and you got other groups, right? Each group got like 30, 40 guys in each group. And that's how we're broken up. So like A group, for example, A group would be the search team, right? So the guys that, if you go in, clear any buildings, or if you do an operation where we need to actually like detain, search people, search premises, um, those guys would do it. They also do restraint as well. So like not arrest, but detain. They do that sort of stuff. B group, if I remember, B group was all the medics, right? So those guys would do MERT, right? It's called MERT, so Medical Evacuation Responsive Team, right? And basically what they do is they go out in helis with the medical team, right? Pick guys up, okay? But they rotate. So they'll do like patrols. Then, so what, okay, let me see if I remember. The rotation was patrols. You do patrol, day patrol, QRF, day patrol, QRF, MERT team, medical evacuation responsive team, and then, so yeah, day, QRF, MERT, nights. That was a rotation for like the normal groups. The sniper team, they're on the HQ. Mortars on the support weapons, right? So mortars on the support weapons. Although support weapons, a bit of machine guns and mortars, right? Snipers at HQ, right? So for you to be a sniper, you have to like, you got to be a senior guy to be a sniper, because you pretty much work. They don't tell you what to do. To be honest, actually saying that, my unit was, we work on big boy rules, right? So when you go into work 8:30, 9 o'clock, right? They might say to you, okay, we got nothing for you to do, so right, do what you want, come back at 1:30. Now it's up to you. If you don't want to do any running, don't do any training. Just go back to your room, chill. But when it comes to Friday, when you have the actual whole units go on the run, don't drop off. Right. We don't. To be honest, the unit don't. We don't do runs. We run with like weights, so we call it tab. We just run with weights. So it's like run, walk, like rapid walk. um, and it's 5 miles, 6 mile. Normally it's about 6 mile, 6 mile. Right. Do not drop off. The main pack, don't drop off. Bad news if you drop off. Bad news. Like everyone is on that. Boss is on it. The big unit boss is on this run. All the officers are on the run. Right. And because of Paris, we wear maroon, right, or burgundy color. So everyone on the street know we're Paris. Don't embarrass the units by dropping off. And the other thing as well, the unit's not going to go slow, because if we go slow and the general public see us going slow, they're going to believe they can do what we do. So the run's going to be fast. It's going to be hard. But if you drop off and embarrass the unit, bad times. Bad times. So we work on a big boy rules, right, thing. So you're not spoon fed anything. So it will literally be like, right, guys, we're on the ranges tomorrow. Right? It's down to you to turn up with what you need to turn up for the ranges. Right? But if you don't turn up with what you need to turn up with, bad news again. That's just how my unit work. So it's very much big boy rules. We don't have people in work just hanging around in work doing nothing. It's like, right, there's nothing for you to do. This is your downtime. Sort out whatever you need to sort out. Whatever admin you need to sort out, get that sorted. That's just how my unit really operate. But once it comes to what do we call it now? Oh man, like pre-deployment training. So once you fall back into that operation loop, right? PDT. Once you fall into PDT, your time is not yours anymore now. So you might find you go away on a medics course on your way back to base, right? Finish medics course on your way back to base. You get a phone call to say, right, just go to your I don't know your signal course, right? You might finish that, then it's like right, go do your driving course. So you might spend like 8 months not even seeing your bed at all for 8 months, and you're not even deployed yet. You haven't gone to you're not even on deployment. You're just going on courses. So once you finish all that, that's it. You pretty much you deployed 6.5 months deployments. Um, and my unit will sort of give you the option as to when you want to take a 2 week break. You get a 2 week R&R where you come back to UK, then you go back out. I normally just push the full 6 months and take my break at the end. I felt like I was going to miss out on something if I took my break like halfway. I felt like I was going to miss out on, I don't know, something fun, whatever that fun may be. I feel like I'm going to miss out, so I normally just stay the whole way. Um, so yeah, that is pretty much how the whole thing really worked. But it'd be really good if people actually know what goes on, because I know I've had questions before, where people ask me like, what's it like? I think they believe every day we just wake up, we're just shooting, 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 shooting. I mean, like for example, uh, if you take like this machine gun, right? My first role, I was a light machine gunner, and I used to carry 800 rounds, right? 800 rounds. Um, I can blast through well 800 rounds. I can blast through that 800 rounds in 8 minutes. That's done, right? One round is so expensive. I could blast through that in no time. On the ranges, I mean, just to qualify. So everyone, how it works is you got a shoot called the APWT, which is the annual personal weapon handling test, right? That's the shoot. That's what takes you up into distance. So your 100 meters, prone, sitting, standing shoots, right? Then you start going up to your 400-meter distance. That's the standard. Well, it's not SA80 anymore. It's L85, right? British military. The L85 A2, right? Rifle. So everyone do APWT. Then after APWT, you do if you're a specialist now, like for example a light machine gunner, right? You do something called an AWA, which is your annual weapon assessment. It's the same shoot as the APWT, but this weapon now is like your personal weapon. So my light machine gun, that was my personal weapon throughout the 6 month deployment. So I had to do an APWT with with the light machine gun. Right. So this, right, I had to do APWT. But the guys who weren't light machine gunners, they were normal riflemen, they would do AWA. Just so imagine something was to happen to me, they could still take that gun up and actually use it effectively. So they do AWA. But if it's a personal weapon, you do APWT, right? That's just how it works. So yeah, on a normal APWT or AWA range, we use so much ammunition. Like I'm talking thousands of ammunition, thousands. Like imagine there's 8 lanes, and you need at least 400, 500 rounds for that shoot. And if you fail, you need another 500 to reshoot. And you got 13 guys with all light machine guns shooting. So yeah, it's so people believe that there's a lot of shooting goes on, and it's really not. my unit, we had our own armory. So you can just go to the armor and say, look, can I sign out weapon 147? Right. And you sign it out. But yeah, you go into work and all you do, you just keep tinkering with your equipment. So you might went for a run with the weight and your belt kits was rubbing your back. So then you might think, oh, you know what, I'm going to change the layout of my belt kit. The drivers, they might say, like for example, a driver, you might find yourself um, as a driver, and then tomorrow you find yourself as a light machine gunner. But you have to re-roll your whole weapons, your equipment. So the drivers normally like rock chest rigs, right? Oh yeah, I'm sure Arma's got chest rig. So the drivers normally rock chest rigs with six pistol. Snipers normally have sniper rifle with pistol. But not everyone. Everyone didn't have that. I didn't have bayonets on my first deployment because you can't put bayonet on the end of the machine gun. There was no bayonet for me, but other guys had bayonets. So just those different things, the loadouts. But yeah, but like I said, this is what it's like. So I'm gonna try and run all the missions based on how my world was like for real. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Um, I think I might have set up 15K, right? So it's a lot. A lot should happen. It should take me a long time to do it. Um, but I'm gonna try and go through all the process, like what goes on in a PB, like a patrol base, what Americans call it, FOBs call it patrol base. All the things that's required, how we set it up, what we look for when we set one up. Um, I mean, basic stuff really, nothing crazy that's gonna give away any secrets or anything like that. But yeah, basic, low level stuff. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna run all this. Like I said, no idea where the enemy locations are. The 10, but I don't know where they are. Right, I've got a 15K distance set. I probably should have gone further. Right, but I've gone 15K anyway. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule streams between 5 p.m. and 5:30 every day, and the stream ends basically either RTB, return back to units, RTB, or we've decided that we're gonna have to stay out, right? The set up shop to stay out, right? So whatever it is, I'm gonna keep it realistic, right? So again, like I see, slow mo. I mean, this is what it's like in real life anyway. Quiet when it's time to go, is go. But yeah, so I am now officially signing. Oh, can I cancel this noise? That's noisy. Right. So that's it. All I was doing in this stream really just set up. I was just setting everything up. Can I not go in the vehicle? I thought I could go in the vehicle. Oh no, I can't. Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, so all this stream was literally just set up the base. Why is it? Wait. Oh, okay. I thought the helicopter was on his side then. So yeah, so that's the idea. Hopefully, I can make it interesting. But yeah, again, like I said, I'm going to keep it realistic anyway and see what happens. But cool. So I'm officially signing off for today. Thanks for watching. But yeah, it's going to be fun. So I'll schedule some streams, and that's how I'm going to rock it. Right. Cool. I'm officially out of here now. One thing I haven't done is save. Save this bad boy. Let's make sure I save. Cool. Yeah. Um, yeah. I'll throw a few stories in as well as it go along. I'll throw a few stories in. But yeah, I doing talking like this is I've never actually done it, so yeah, it's different, right? It's different because I know a lot of people watch other streams and they're used to like the Call of Duty type of stuff where everything's just fast and go, and I'm like, it's actually really not like that. It is really, it is. It's almost like I remember I said to someone before, like, how fast do you want to lose your life, right? Or as commanders, how fast do you think we want to get someone killed? We need to make sure everything's correct, perfectly planned. I mean, this is why we have IC, two ICs. I mean, have a quick little discussion, right? Left or right? I mean, so yeah. Oh, you saw the landing. I'm getting there. The landing. I'm getting there. Um, you know what? Off stream, right, when I finish now, I'm going to try and do a landing in Microsoft. I haven't done one of those. Um, I'm going to try to land in Microsoft and see if it's an explained thing or what, right? So I'm going to try. I'm going to try that. But yeah, um, cool. Again, any questions, any points, anything anyone want to throw into the streams in the chat? Yeah, I'll answer it. We'll discuss it. Right, I've got time. So yeah, cool. I am out of here. Right, on to next stream. Yeah, very slow, very slow. Working it all out as we go along. So yeah, I catch you on the next stream. Cool.